Here with the brand new roster update here in Madden and with the brand new title update, everything has changed now. Is there a new number one team and franchise for you guys to use? Is there better players to use in the game now since certain devs went up, certain devs went down, certain people got the extra ability that they needed? Let me know down in the comments below if you guys think this team just went up, if this team went down, if they stayed the same way that they are. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, we are going to get into the new X Factors. I wish I could show y'all inside the franchise, but every time I try to load the roster up, it will not show it to me. So bear with me. We're going to go through the rosters here. So, first off, the brand new X Factors, we're going to go right down the line, is CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is now a new X Factor that gets dots. I'm pretty sure that he gets Lofting Deadeye, Inside Deadeye, and Fearless, which is very, very good for Regs. Let me know as well what you guys think is the best team to use in Regs now, because Fearless, Inside Deadeye, and Lofting Deadeye with dots, it's honestly very good, especially with the offense that they have. They are actually very good. So now with this, let me see the styles. QB style is balanced, all that. Da 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 da. Let me see. I thought it would show you like throwing motions and things of that nature, but I mean, I guess it's gonna say the way that it is. But Stroud now has an update with 82 speed. Still has he has very decent juke. You know what I'm saying? 90 throw power, 91 short, 88 mid, 90 deep. Very great starts. I mean, really great stats starting out with 85 play rec. With his overall being at an 84 overall, you literally go inside of training camp. You do a what you call it. You do one thing with him and you literally get him up to an 85 overall right at the jump. So I think he's a very, very good quarterback to have. And also we are going to stay here with the Texans, and you guys see they have Stephon Diggs and now Nico Collins as X factors. They have two wide receivers with X factors, and Nico Collins is 6'4", 94 speed. 6'4", 94 speed. It's ridiculous. And with his abilities, he gets outside apprentice, mid in, and deep in. Literally the setup that I will use for my wide receivers anyway. And then you got Jukebox Acrobat and Deep in Elite with a rack him up with Stephon Diggs. But because he is injured, you probably won't use him in regs. But inside of CFM, this is a great two-headed monster. You also got Tank Dell as your third wide receiver, John Mechie, Xavier Hudson. Like you got the boys here. Um, but those being your brand new X factors, it definitely propels the offense up a lot. I'm trying to look at this superstar list to see if anybody that I know that is on this team actually got upgraded as well, and I don't think so. I think this is the only things that we got for Tumso. Tumso was already here, but yeah, these are all the new people that got devs with the update. And let me know, guys, if you think that this just propels Texans to like a top five team to use in Madden. They already have a great running back. Technically, does just need abilities, but they also have already had Stephon Diggs. They already had Dalton Schultz being great for him. But now having two X Factor wide receivers and now an X Factor quarterback has literally changed the game for the Texans. Let me know if they go up in your opinion. Next big update that they have with the X Factors is we go over here to the Lions, and we go over here to this man, Aiden Hutchinson. He finally gets his X Factor, Edge Threat, No Outsiders, and BOGO with Unstoppable Force. He has literally the God Stack. He literally has the God Stack. If you're playing Regs, this is all that you need. All that you need. Only thing is if you change BOGO to inside stuff, he will literally have the best stack in the game. But now with Aiden Hutchinson getting the X Factor he deserves, he gets all those abilities that he needs. And with him being a 94 overall, he just needs one more upgrade. If you go into practice mode, I mean not practice mode, training camp, and get him to that 95 overall, he has four abilities off the jump. So already it's just GG's when it comes to him. Once again, I do not see anybody on this list that goes up with him. But then we're gonna go over to like the X factors and certain things of that nature of people that went down, and let me know what you guys think about that as well. But next up, we're going over to the Bucks, and the Bucks did get an update as well, and they got that man Antoine Winfield to an X factor, tip drill and acrobat, which shut down, which is apparent, which Not apparently, it is. It is one of my favorite new X factors to use in the game because yes, you had universal covers that literally gives you a knockout with um zone and man. But if you guys read this right here, when they enter the zone, their coverage is tighter and interceptions are more frequent on contested catches. So basically, in my opinion, it's a built-in pick artist, okay, and kind of like one step ahead, but helps out with zone and man things of that nature. So basically, it's like built up man coverage, zone coverage, and built up catching. Like that, you get a whole bunch of boosts when it comes to shutdown. So I love shutdown on all of my DBs because then they actually react better. They actually will catch better. I believe that this is the best X factor for DBs in the game. We can debate the wall, but I believe shutdown is the best. If you already have abilities where it has zone knockouts, man knockouts, things of that nature, you don't really need universal coverage with it. You put on shutdown, it helps you out. And if you want any more help with different abilities and things of that nature when it comes to helping you guys out, make sure you guys go and check out the previous videos. It's going to pop up at the end as well, but make sure you guys go and check out those videos of the best stacks, the best abilities to use on certain people. Those will help you out all around, just like any video that I put out here on the channel will help you out with tips, help you out with gameplay, help you out with certain abilities, how to train certain people up. They're all on the channel. So make sure you guys check out the channel, sub, leave a like. Your support is definitely appreciated. Now, next we are going over here to the Jets. Tony Adams got a big old picture. But we go over to Quentin Williams. I'm not going to lie to you. Run stopper, unstoppable. I mean, not unstoppable. Run stopper, unpredictable, in El Toro with Fearmonger. It's great. It's really great to have. He doesn't get inside stuff though. If he would have had inside stuff, he would have been amazing. Like take out unpredictable for inside stuff would have been great. Fearmonger, very very good. Like even when they engage their blockers, you'll give him some. As long as you don't have a fearless quarterback, he's going to be really great. I feel like this is a W. This is definitely a W. I did forget to check the X Factor. I mean the superstars for the Bucks. So we are going to go back towards the Bucks. Forgot to show this off. But also, hey, my man's Baker Mayfield got a superstar. So now, if you get Baker Mayfield, you could low-key just put an age reduction on him. Age reduction means that his age will go from 29 to 20 or whatever your league allows it to. And now he actually will be a very good quarterback for you for the longer than just a few seasons. And he gets inside Deadeye and pass lead elite. He gets pass lead elite for free. For free. You don't even need to go into X Factor. He gets a throwing velocity ability for free. Baker Mayfield's the best. He is literally the best. Pass lead elite and inside Deadeye. So now you get extra, what you call it? You get increased throw power and you get it accurately. Baker's the best. Sorry, Baker is literally the best. But how does this help the Bucks when it comes to being a good team for CFM purposes? So now you would definitely need another help when it comes to safety. Definitely need help with corner, but this is still definitely a build up team, a nice little rebuild team to kind of help you guys out. And Mike Evans returning this weekend, so great for my fantasy team. But yeah, we definitely are going to have to, see what goes on. But next is literally all the superstars. We're going straight down to the superstars. We got Commanders here. Jaden Daniels gets his superstar. He gets Sideline Deadeye, Roman Deadeye, and Gusty Scrambler, which is very, very decent. But once again, you're more important by basically what the dev you have because you can change the abilities later on. If you have a league where you can't change your ability, then that makes a huge difference. But nah, Jaden Daniels already with 90 speed, great throw power, very, very young. It's only going to build up to a much better quarterback. Now you guys know he is literally the second best rookie quarterback behind Caleb Williams. He's already was a what you call it? He already is an X factor. Nobody gets to what you call it? All you have to do. Whoops, my fault. Basically, all you have to do is unlock his thing, and he's an X factor. Maybe they put him down. Maybe they put his dev down. I don't believe they did. I would be really very shocked if they did, but I'm pretty sure he's still a hit in X factor. So pretty much don't have to worry about that. Other superstars, we're going to start breezing through it now. He's been having one hell of a season. Very, very good. Alvin Kamara gets his abilities back with Jukebox and Backfield Master. Jukebox, and he has the ability to have better hot routes with route running and catching against linebacker and linemen. That's already great. for a great player with Alvin Kamara. Just have the great abilities go towards it as well. And once again, put an AR on him. Put an AR on AK, you will be okay. You see? Let me stop. But you know he's already doing well. So now we are going to go over to the Giants. The Giants also gets a brand new superstar, and that's by the rookie Malik Neighbors, getting mid out and mid in. So that means in between 10 to 20 yards, no matter where he's at, he's going to catch the ball. So I think that's really good for Malik Neighbors. Um, Next up, we are going to go to the Packers. And you guys get an upgrade too. Right here at safety, you get Xavier McKinney to get mid-zone and acrobat. Very, very good abilities. Especially if you want them seam. You want to stop the seams. Xavier McKinney up at safety will come down and start knocking those out for you. And he has acrobat to even try to catch them. This is very, very good to have. And to go back to the Saints, I'm just going straight down the line. So with Alvin Kamara, you also have Chris Olave with a superstar. So now he has mid in and deep in. So basically inside the numbers, he's going to catch it after 10 yards. He's going to get a boost. So very, very good help there. Now let's go over to the AFC's Ravens and go over to the defensive line. You guys got Nnamdi Madubuike. Get inside stuff in Bogo, which is very, very good. Because after he spins a rushing point, he gets another one. And he gets to use more inside stuff. So that's very, very good for him with the D-line that's already really good. Now you're just adding another ability to it. It's already good. Now let's go over to the Bears. Again, Bears getting another upgrade, and you got Jalen Johnson, who gets deep route KO and on the ball. Very, very good combination right there. And what overall is he? He is an 88 overall. So at this point, he should have... No, he gets another ability at 90. But if you get into an X Factor, I'm pretty sure you get that third ability already now. But yeah, he gets his third ability at 90 overall. He's already at 88. You put in the, you go in training camp, once again, get that extra skill point upgrade. And you possibly could get him up the X Factor. You can get that third ability for him right there. Next, we're going to go to the Chiefs, I believe. Yeah, no, wait a minute. No, my fault. The Titans, I forgot. He's not on this team anymore. He's with the Titans. L'Jarius Sneed gets himself an upgrade. He gets Acrobat, Pick Artist, and Flat Zone KO. He's the perfect slot guy. He gets Pick Artist, which is everybody uses Pick Artist. Everybody uses Pick Artist. Now, it works for certain people. It doesn't work for certain people. So it's up to you to use Acrobat and Flat Zone KO. In the flats, anything under 10 yards, he's going to knock that thing out. And he possibly could catch it. So he's pretty much there. And he's 27 years old with 95 speed. He has 95 speed, yo. When's the last time y'all seen L'Jarius Sneed with 95 speed? He's actually one of the best, if not the... No, I wouldn't say the best. But he's actually a very, very good corner now. He's going to be taken in the first 2 rounds. Maybe even the first round now since he has an ability. So that definitely is a huge boost that the Titans needed. Next up, I think we go to Chiefs on this one. No, I'm actually bugging. There we go. The Vikings, my fault. The Vikings with Christian Darrisaw. He gets El Toro and Run Stopper. Wait a minute. Why does he get Run Stopper at left tackle? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Is this bugged? I really just looked at it as like, wait a minute. He's a left tackle. Why does he have D tackle abilities? What? I'm pretty sure this is bugged, but if we go into CFM whenever the roster is finally available in CFM, because I've been trying to get it into CFM and it's just hasn't been working. They might fix this within the next few. Don't know why this is a thing, but pretty sure it's going to get fixed. But now since you guys have an ability at left tackle here, it definitely helps out the offensive line. Brian O'Neill's probably the next person that probably needs an ability. But yeah, to an already great offense, so now you have protection with abilities here. 92 overall, so you get 3 slots to help you out on the O-line. That's definitely very, very good. Now we can go over to the Chiefs, and Joe Thuney gets abilities now. He gets Nasty Streak and Post Up. See, somebody has logical sense of their abilities. Nasty Streak and Post Up, very, very good abilities to have on them. You can keep him or you can do whatever you want. And he is a 93 overall, so he does get 3. Put an AR on him. He's already going to be one of the best, if not the best already. We're going to go over to the Steelers now. Steelers do get an upgrade, and it goes by the name of Alex Highsmith. He gets Deflator and Edge Threat. Very, very good abilities there. So now, in a reg standpoint, if you guys remember, we have Cameron Hayward and you had TJ Watt. So now we have Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, and Alex Highsmith on the D-line with abilities. So TJ Watt gets Edge Threat, no outside is a strip specialist. You get Alex Highsmith with Edge Threat and Deflator. And you go down here to Cameron Hayward that got inside stuff, El Toro, unpredictable. You can run dollar. You can run 3 D-line sets with this team and have full abilities. This just made the Steelers so much better. It is ridiculous. You get 2 edge threats and the inside stuff. El Toro, unpredictable, Deflator, strip specialist. It's ridiculous how better the Steelers just got over one person getting abilities, getting a superstar. So, this is completely up to y'all. Y'all can rock with this and do whatever y'all want. But does the Steelers crack your top 10? Do they crack your top 5? Where do you guys see the Steelers at now seeing with this upgrade? This is already great. This is a beautiful thing to see. Now we're going back towards the back over here towards the Chiefs. They have Trent McDuffie that has deep route KO and inside shade. So with any deep route KO with inside shade, he basically beats all the deep posts down the field, streaks down the field, different routes like that. He's a very great man cornerback and definitely helps out in that aspect. But yeah, Trent McDuffie with 91 speed, 91 overall, another corner that's going to be used within the top first, second round, and he's 23 years old. He's definitely going to be sought after. Now, another corner getting abilities is Travarius Ward, who gets acrobat and short route KO. Now, I know a lot of people is going to be using, they're going to be using their abilities elsewhere. And with him being a 91 overall superstar, he is going to get those 3 abilities. Same with, Trent McDuffie. He's going to get 3 abilities as well. So both of them is going to be in the top first, second rounds in fantasy drafts. But a lot of people I wouldn't even say they will wait for Travarius Ward. They're still going to get Travarius Ward no matter if he's 28 or not, because devs with DBs is very, very hard to come by. And we already got great ones with Xavier McKinney, Jalen Johnson, Ladarius Sneed, now Travarius Ward, and Trent McDuffie. That's very, very good to add more depth within to the DB core. They're going to be sought after. Next up is Rashawn Slater, who I'm pretty sure does play for the Chargers, if I'm correct. There he is. 91 overall, superstar with all day and secure protector. So he has great edge, like basically edge protector. So he definitely helps out with the edge threats of the world, the double or nothings, things like that. And he has all day. So less frequent sheds by their block target. So if you ID the mic on him, he's going to stay with them. Doesn't even matter. So Rashawn Slater is already a very great left tackle, and now he shots up into like top 3, top 5, pretty sure. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's basically top 5. At this point, he's already top 5. Based on age alone, he could beat out a Teron Armstead. He'll beat out a Larry Tunzel. Like he's already up there. If you want to go younger and you don't want to build up anymore, you already got somebody that's going to be who's going to be at that 99 overall real soon. He's already top 5. Next up, I'm pretty sure we're going back to the Chiefs here. Whoops. This man right here, Trey Smith, gets another ability. So post up and screen protector, 90 overall, 25 years old, and I'm pretty sure this shots him all the way up. Zach Lindstrom, Trey Smith, he is already up there, but as long as Zach Martin is still a thing in Madden, he is not going to be the number 1 guy, but he is according to age. That makes sense. There's not a lot of other superstars or people over here with that superstar, and he becomes the youngest one at that position. So that definitely helps you out there. Now, let's go over here to the Jets. and go to CJ Mosley. This man gets a superstar once again. He lost it because of his age and the way he was playing. Now he playing this year. He gets it back. He gets out my way, outmatched, and secure tackler. Very, very good. He's not. I mean, he's 85 speed. He's very, very usable when it comes to being a what you call it, a user, but it's completely up to you. The secure tackler definitely works. Outmatch, like if he really wants to go and blare through somebody with the run fits, he can do that. Outmatch, you can man him up with running backs, and he's going to force them knockouts. It's basically a KO if you man him up to the running back, and he's going to help you out there. But most running backs is faster than him, so I wouldn't say man him up to him, but yeah, that's basically what the ability is. So it's basically a double sword. But if it goes into Madden, 90, I mean, if it goes to CFM, 90 overall, he's going to work out for you. He's going to do his thing. Next up, we got Jordan Mailata. Jordan Mailata, I'm pretty sure, is a right tackle. No, he's not. Jordan Mailata, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, he is a left tackle. See, now here goes another person that has, like, you see, all the top overall left tackles now have abilities. Like, yeah, it's basically at this point now, everybody that is over 89 overall now all got superstars. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left tackles that is known to have superstars or above. And here comes another one, Jordan Mailata. All day an edge protector. Very, very good as well. So even if you get somebody like in Jordan Mailata and a Christian Darrisaw, or who was the other guy? Rashawn Slater, you can put them at each side and still have those abilities intact to help you guys out. The other one, we're going to my Dallas Cowboys. And this has been long overdue. But this man, Brandon Aubrey, Zen kicker, over 45 yards. He will knock that thing down like it's nothing. But if you do use that college kicking, I don't know if this counts towards the college kicking ability. The ability works with college kicking. But with him being an 86 overall, he does get 3 abilities. So basically, he bumps up to be better than Justin Tucker. Who you guys ready to take? Justin Tucker or Brendan Aubrey? You guys know who I'm going with. I believe a lot of people is going with him. But it's still up in the air about who you would rather take here. I don't think any other kicker does even have an ability. He's now the highest rated in the game. But I got to see the kicking power. I got to see the kicking power and the kick accuracy and see who we rather go. They both have 99 kick power, but the accuracy is plus 3 more to Aubrey than it is to Tucker now. With Tucker not having the best of seasons that he has this year, he loses those ability. I mean, he loses that accuracy, but I still believe he's still one of the best kickers in the game. As you guys can see, he gets Zen and clutch kicker. When with Aubrey, he just gets Zen. So it's completely up to you guys. But if it is already in CFM and you want to pick your abilities, pick your abilities. They both get 3. Really, pretty much doesn't matter. You pick whoever you want. Now, let's go over to the Jets. And the Jets got a brand new one. This one is well deserved. They got Devontae Adams now, and they got Garrett Wilson abilities. Hey, look, you guys are in great shape. Slot-o-matic, slot apprentice, and mid and elite. Literally everything that you need for a slot corner. I mean, not slot corner, for a slot wide receiver, and he's going to go stupid. He's going to go stupid. He's already 92 speed at 6 foot. And he got 93 change of direction. He's going to go dumb. Now with Devontae Adams and Garrett Wilson, that's a very, very good duo when it comes to Madden. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think is the best wide receiver duo. Is it now Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams? Is it Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins with 2 X-Factor wide receivers there? Is it still Mike Evans and Chris Godwin? Is it who else was doing very well with wide receivers? Is it, I don't want to say CD because he doesn't really have a compliment there. I'm thinking about wide receivers that actually has abilities and things of that nature. No, not Lions. I mean, I guess you could say J-Mo and Amon-Ra because you got one with abilities, one with just crazy speed. You got Wow. These are all their wide receivers. My lord. You can go Cooper Cup, Puka Nakua. You could go with this. This is a very nice tandem duo with wide receivers. You got Zay Flowers, Deontay Johnson, Rashad Bateman, Chris Olave, Raheem Shaheed, Marquez Valdez Scantling. That's just height. That's height and speed. That's very, very good. You got DK, Tyler Lockett, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. You actually do got Calvin Austin, Mike Williams, George Pickens, Calvin Ridley, Tyler Boyd, maybe. Jay Jettas and Addison. But I guess we can all just say the best has to be Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, 100%. Devonta Smith, AJ Brown. You have many, many, and including Johnny Wilson. You have many different people that you can just say just very good at the dual wide receiver position. But let me know in the comments down below which ones you guys say. And the next one that I said should have already been an ability. I mean Tariq Woolen. He finally gets abilities. Deep end zone KO, outside shade, and acrobat. At corner, getting deep end zone KO is kind of weird. You don't even see in CFM corners that get deep end zone KO. So for him to get deep end zone KO is very weird. Outside shade acrobat is cool, but if this was deep out zone KO, I would get it. But you will normally never see him with this ability. You'll never see corners with this ability, but it is what it is. Now, what you see in all the updated devs, now we are going to go to people that don't even have devs anymore or went down in dev. And one of them is over here with the Ravens. A lot of people was using him because he still had an X factor. You put the age reduction down. But now Tre'Davious White does not have abilities anymore. So now not a lot of people is going to be using him unless you do put an ability back on him, still want to use him, things of that nature. It's completely up to you. And staying with the Ravens, who loses their ability, is Mark Andrews. He goes down to Superstar with now tight end apprentice and matchup nightmare. He loses his X Factor, hasn't been doing that well. Very shocked that Isaiah Likely didn't go up, but with the season that Brock Bowers and people like that is having, not really a shock that they didn't go up. Another one, not too shocking, but going to the Eagles, Jalen Hurts is not his X Factor anymore. He gets jukebox fast break and accurate extender. He goes down to Superstar. Let me know what you guys think about that. Bears, they do not have that duo anymore when it comes to wide receivers anymore as far as dual abilities. DJ Moore gets it, but Keenan Allen, actually he still does. He isn't an X Factor anymore. He's a Superstar now with Outside Apprentice and Slot-O-Matic. So now you can still put them in a conversation of a great duo to have at wide receiver. But now they're both superstars. So up to you what you want to do there. Mike Williams with the Steelers doesn't get abilities anymore. He doesn't get that superstar anymore. Now he's basically back to being, I wouldn't say like a normal wide receiver, but I still feel like he still can be very, very good even without an ability. 6'4", 89 speed, he still can be very, very good. Another person who lost his abilities is Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence goes down to a star. Hasn't been really playing that well. Has been a superstar since he's been in the league, but now loses his abilities, and it's not really a good season. Not even going to get into that anymore. I'm pretty sure he's with the Browns now. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm definitely wrong. Where is he now? He isn't with the Lions anymore. I'm pretty sure because I think he did just get traded. Oh no, he is with the Lions. My fault. Za'Darius Smith does not get abilities anymore. He was the only person that if you got him, you had Edge Threat Elite built in. He does not get those abilities anymore. He's basically done. It was really just Aiden Hutchinson and Za'Darius Smith here on the D line, and you could just rock out like that. But now he doesn't get abilities anymore. So Za'Darius Smith, back to where he is, back to a superstar or even a normal, isn't doing the best. Back to the Bears losing an ability as well. DeAndre Swift loses abilities. He's honestly one of the best. He was honestly one of the best running backs to have. He was just very low-key good. Even for his stats, he was very low-key good. And for him not to have an ability anymore, it definitely does suck. But it is what it is. When you get new abilities, you got to take some away, and he was the culprit. Another running back losing his abilities. We're going over to the Rams. Kyron Williams loses his abilities. Now he is 86 speed. A lot of people won't even use him with 86 speed, but he had abilities, so he was still very good. But season he literally had a touchdown every game except for the past 3 weeks. I think he's been balling, but in a game of Madden, it is what it is. And another running back losing their abilities is that man Raheem Mostert. He does not get his superstar anymore. I'm pretty sure he goes to star. David Achane, I'm pretty sure that he's still a star too, but they're still two of the fastest running backs in the league. Another quarterback losing his abilities matching with Jalen Hurts is the long-awaited Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers' abilities is now gone. He is now a normal 79 overall, 40 years young. Now, the only way that anybody would use Aaron Rodgers is if they have an AR and if he has very, very, very good XP to use on them. Other than that, Aaron Rodgers probably will not be the quarterback to use. He actually still has the best throwing motion in the game to still use, kind of with that slinger one as last year. But you might as well just use Jordan Travis. Might as well use somebody else. Get the rookie some touches, things like that. But if you need a year one, then know that he is going to retire later on, not going to upgrade anymore. Aaron Rodgers still there. Another person with the Packers. I didn't know that he would lose his abilities, but Josh Jacobs loses his abilities. He was actually a very, very good addition to this team. Very great compliment to Jordan Love, but he loses his abilities as well. He goes from superstar all the way down to he goes down to star. Very tough to see. Now, Dallas, yes, they gain an ability, but they also lose one. And they lose one with this man right here. Where is he at? Wait, where is he at? No, never mind. He's not with the Cowboys anymore. He's with the Jets. My fault. So we go from Aaron Rodgers to another person that lose their abilities, and that's Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith does not have his abilities anymore. With all the left tackles that we have, I think we gained 2 and then lost 1. Tyron Smith is another one that loses his abilities. It is what it is. It's been a good run. It's been a very good run with him. I hope that he still gets to be in this game. Still get to use him, but loses his abilities as well. Another person, very, very sneaky, lost his abilities is this man Chase Young. Chase Young does not get his abilities anymore. Cameron Jordan, I'm pretty sure, lost his abilities in the last update or pretty much didn't even have abilities. So now they do not have anybody on the D-line with abilities anymore. He just goes down to a 79 overall, 25-year-old guy. He was literally, last time I remember him on the Commanders, he was an 86 overall superstar. Close to borderline X Factor. So to see him down, see him down like this, it's not cool to see because I really did like Chase Young. Chase Young helped me win a lot of Super Bowls, but to see his ability go down, it is what it is. Next up, Stephon Gilmore loses his abilities as well. He had a superstar. Now he goes to a 33-year-old star. I mean, it kind of takes a hit a lot to the DB core. Harrison Smith still got... I'm shocked Harrison Smith still got abilities. All this time, this man's still trucking along with superstar. He's been cooking. And last but not least, we're going back to the Commanders. Speaking of, and going to the halfback position, Austin Eckler loses his abilities. Still, in my opinion, Brian Robinson is the running back. Austin Eckler, first going from, he's the lead back because he got abilities to now he's just there as a number 2. Doesn't really help out that much. But those have been the dev upgrades, dev declines, updated stats on the players with this update. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys go and leave a like, comment down below your biggest surprise, your biggest letdown, and let me know who you guys think got snubbed of getting a dev and who got snubbed of losing their dev. And we'll be bringing you guys back with more content. And as always, guys, peace out.